Right, well, sorry about my hair, but I really don't care. Um, this is another video about the Mandela effect and what the Bible has predicted, prophesied. How can you not believe the Bible when everything that it's predicted, prophesied, has come true? I mean, why wouldn't you believe Jesus? Why? Anyway, I've got a couple things that I want to specify here. That the Mandela effect is really, the word for it is the strong delusion. That's what it is, the strong delusion. But we've called it the Mandela effect. And if you, hang on, coffee. Google Daniel 7, King James Version. Read the whole chapter of Daniel 7. And then it'll come down to Daniel 7:25. Because people just don't want to believe in God and they want to believe a lie. God's going to let the devil get away with this. He's letting him do it. Letting. To kick some of our butts. That's the only reason. So if you don't have Jesus, if you don't accept the ultimate sacrifice for humanity, you're going to believe a lie. You're going to believe the strong delusion. The Mandela effect. Because God is letting Satan and a third of the angels change natural laws and times. People are being flipped back and forth every day. They see something different. Why? Because the times are being changed. And when you know where your enemy's coming from, you won't be scared anymore. You won't be scared because you know what's coming. So I want to read to you 2 Thessalonians 2, 9 through 11. King James Version, Google it, and you'll see the same thing. Okay. Even him whose coming is after the work of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth, who is Jesus Christ, that they might be saved. And for this cause God Almighty shall send them strong delusions, the strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. So God is... This 2 Thessalonians 2 goes hand in hand with Daniel 7. They're the same. So God's going to let you people believe the strong delusion because you don't want to believe in his son. And Luke 21, just Google Luke 21, King James Version, and you'll see that it talks about men's hearts failing them for seeing what's coming upon the earth. People, they've got all kinds of particles and metals in the sky. They can make a hologram of any frickin' thing they want. A plane stationary for 30 minutes and not moving. Purple dinosaurs, whatever. Don't believe it. Don't believe it when they say Christ is in the desert or Christ is in a penthouse. Don't believe it. Don't believe it because it's not Jesus Christ. And it also talks about in Luke 21, King James Version, to pray to escape these things. To pray that you're found worthy to escape. Now, in the next video I do, because I just have a phone and I don't know how to flip it around correctly, this phone won't do it. I'm going to give you an example of a video I saw. What I believe is an escape. The rapture's not going to happen as far as going up to be with Jesus. We're not the 144,000 servants. They might, but I think they're in a safe place until New Jerusalem comes down. Read your Bible. That's what's going to happen. That's one of the big things that's going to happen next after the Antichrist reign. New Jerusalem is going to come here, and Christ is going to reign for 1,000 years out of New Jerusalem, a physical place. You know, I know brains can't comprehend it, but that's what Revelation says. So my next video is going to be what I believe is how we, if we're still here, you know, if we don't get martyred, how we're protected during those terrible 3.5 years of the Antichrist reign. I'm trying to explain to you people so you won't be scared. The Bible has already said what's going to happen. I mean, for example, the JFK assassination. Some people say there were 6 in the car. Some people say there were 4. That's changing times. If you see an animal that's just freaky and you've never seen it before, that's changing laws. If the moon is in one place one night and another night, that's changing laws. If your logo says Kit Kat and the next day it says doggone it, that's changing laws. Okay? That's all that's happening. Don't be scared. Know where your enemy's coming from. I mean, God Almighty changed people's languages overnight at the Tower of Babel. Come on. Can you imagine waking up tomorrow and somebody you're not able to understand your spouse because they're speaking another language? Would you call that a Mandela effect? No. That's a God effect. So God is letting this strong delusion happen, people. Don't be scared. Know where your enemy's coming from. And get a hold of the anchor, which is Jesus Christ.